Hi Virgo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of October 2022 or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Virgo's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back Virgo. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. It's like a little story time before we get into the tarot. It's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. You have beautiful, the heart. It's page 125. It is possible from an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in-between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it, as the world with its seductive twists and turns offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. Virgo. Beautiful. I love it. We're going to open with the Prisma Visions Tarot. This is for Virgo. Very slippery cards. I've only worked with them a few times, but they were calling to me, so. Everybody's getting Prisma Visions Tarot. Let's go. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, Virgo. 3 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Interesting here, isn't it? It's not your typical depiction of the 3 of Wands. But, you know, usually you see your ships arriving type thing. Here, it's almost like she's raising energy up and it's growing into something. She's like pulling the energy up from the ground, raising energy and manifesting this Ace of Wands before her. Almost feels very magician-like, eh? So that's fire energy coming through, and it represents a passionate, brand new beginning in something. Okay, your first card out is the Moon, followed by the Hanged Man. Wow. And there you are, Virgo, the Hermit. This is your major arcana coming out next, followed by the 10 of Swords. The Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. Let's keep going. Messages for Virgo. Something is flipped in the deck. There's a card that has flipped over in the deck. Let me see if I can find it. I saw it just a moment ago. There it is. The Chariot. Well, that's good, because I feel like if you're getting out of this situation, that's a good thing, because whatever this is not feeling so great up top. And the Chariot suggests that you're leaving it, or at least having victory over it. Queen of Swords under the Hanged Man. Messages for Virgo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A lot. That's a lot. Okay. The World is on the bottom of the deck. The 3 of Swords is coming under that Hermit, which is good because the Hermit card is all about healing. And if the Three of Swords is going to show up anywhere, I'd like to see it under the Hermit. So, you know, we're healing the broken heart energy there. Wow. Okay, 10 of Chalices or 10 of Cups coming under that 10 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Chalices or 4 of Cups, 9 of Chalices. This is a lot. Justice, 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Queen of Chalices, and 2 of Wands. Are you freaking kidding me right now, Virgo? What is going on? I don't normally pull this many cards, right? I usually get 8. We have 16. You wanted to double it today. Okay. Give me a moment while I take all of this in. It's a lot to take in. Let's see. You are indeed, I'm going to move these up a little like this, I think, just so I can keep them all on the table comfortably. Just a smidge. Okay. You are healing this broken heart. This Three of Swords is wedged between the Hermit and the 9 of Chalices, or the 9 of Cups, with the Queen of Cups under that. The Queen of Cups is all about love, right? Very loving heart, very compassionate, so sweet and loving, nurturing, psychic, intuitive, water placement energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, with the Three of Swords, it's like you definitely healed something here and moved, boom, into just this blissful alignment within the self, right? Because the 9 of Chalices is a wish come true for one person, for you, right? So something within yourself you've healed here, because I see right before the 9 of Chalices is the 4 of Chalices, or the 4 of Cups, which is that dissatisfied energy. Behind that is the 5 of Pentacles. And look at how the 4 of Cups, or the 4 of Chalices here, is looking over at the 5 of Pentacles. Like, ugh, all of this shit of my past and how much it sucks and da-da-da-da-da. And like, you know, you get into sort of a rut sometimes if you are dwelling too much on the things of the past that haven't worked out, right? 10 of Swords is here. I mean, clearly 10 of Swords, that's a painful ending. This person, I don't know if you can see, is in the clutch of this giant bird, okay? 10 swords throughout its body, but check this out. Where is she? There she is. The Queen of Swords is also here. And look at the Queen of Swords wrangling that bird. Right, like completely, like got it on a leash. So it's like, and the Queen of Swords does represent someone who has had her heart broken, okay? But she's alchemized that pain into wisdom and obviously returned to a place inside of herself that is loving again. But she is going to be, you know, putting a person through a vetting process before she allows them into her life. For goodness sake, she's wise for a reason. She's had her heart broken. 4 of Swords is down here under this 5 of Pentacles. So it's like, and then the 7 of Swords under the 4 of Chalices. 7 of Swords is a card of strategy in the highest sense. And we do see somebody trying to strategize how to bridge a distance here with this 2 of Wands. So, you know, 2 of Wands energy is like something's very passionate here. We're very passionate about something, but we need to bridge a distance. We need to figure out how to get to it. And the Chariot is here. You know, and this could have been, you could have been going through just like a little bit of a confusing time, really, honestly, feeling like you couldn't see very clearly. You know, even this Chariot has their headlights on, but the moon energy, it's dark at night. You can't see very clearly, right? So it represents things that are hidden. We have the Hangman coming after that. So the Hangman in this deck, I mean, this person's like barely got their head above water and they're being eaten by fish. I mean, they're probably piranha. You know, I mean, something here the Hanged Man does represent a sacrifice, like needing to give something up and see things from a new perspective. So, the new perspective here, obviously, instead of focusing on all of the things that have gone wrong, Four of Cups into that Five of Pentacles energy, I see somebody turning their back on that energy. It all happens inside of the self. It's nobody can do it for you, but somebody turns their back on this Four of Chalices, missed opportunity and just lackluster energy with that Five of Pentacles. It's like, abandonment, financial struggles, all of it, but they turn their back on it. Look, and now they're focused on their happiness. Nine of Chalices, and now their dreams are coming true because they switched something inside of themselves. They had a perspective shift within themselves. It could have been like a long, dark night of the soul, for God's sakes, the moon into the Hanged Man like that. I mean, look how the Hermit energy in this deck has the moon back there, right? There's like this little person on a bridge and then the moon behind them, followed by the Ten of Swords. I mean, this clearly was like dark night of the soul energy. Something was very rough up here, but this perspective shift, which happens within ourselves, like nobody else can do this for us. We have to get there ourselves. Clearly puts someone back into the happy zone. It's almost like, and it could be something in the judicial system. Certainly we have the Justice card here. So you could be going to court and winning and like, oh my God, finally, like 9 to the 10 of Cups, right? Nine of Chalices to the 10 of Chalices. I mean, now we can move forward with what we're passionate about. So yeah, it could be something in the judicial system, certainly. Otherwise, it's just sort of like karmic justice, a rebalancing, like, and it could even just be you rebalancing inside of yourself. Now we are in Libra season, and the Justice card is a major arcana for Libra. We did just have the Libra new moon as well. I really just, overall, I just see the feminine energy here, mastering themselves is what I want to say, honestly. That's what it feels like for me. I mean, and that would definitely explain why the World is on the bottom of the deck. That's wrapping up an old cycle and starting something new, like fresh, like next level. Like you don't need to repeat the same life lesson because you finally got it, right? It's like, it finally dawned on somebody here. It finally clicked that they needed to shift the perspective within themselves, start focusing on what makes them happy, and then their life blossoms, right? So let's start clarifying. This is a lot to clarify. We're going to clarify with the Golden Tarot for Virgo. Clarity on this spread for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Swords. Wow, fast incoming communication. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the sword representing the air element and the air signs. This is rapid communication. It could be some sort of a proverbial slap in the face. It can be a rude awakening energy as well. It could be the one thing someone needs to hear to kick them into a new perspective with that Hanged Man up there. So, but let's clarify the moon first. This is a card of Pisces, and so is the Hanged Man. Both are major arcana for the sign of Pisces. Could be interacting with the Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. The moon, please. What is hidden? Why is the moon here? The moon could also represent your fears. It could represent, needing to rely on your intuition because things aren't very clear. We are still in a Mercury retrograde, so. Wow, well, it looks like things are about to get much clearer with the sun on the bottom of the deck, Virgo. That's beautiful. And what came to light? What came to light? It's the same message I've already been talking about. So what came to light is not focusing on the shitty things of the past. There was a perspective shift that it dawned on somebody that they needed to shift their perspective. They must have been, whoever this is, was focused inside of themselves. And, it's an internal world that this happens in. And they were focusing on all of the things of the past that sucked. I mean, there's literally, cups overspilled, but there's cups in the upright too. But this person is just so focused on the dissatisfying that it's keeping them in a delusion, right? It's stopping them from their best life. And I think they had that awakening. Okay, the Hanged Man is next. That's the perspective shift. What is this perspective shift? Why is the Hanged Man here? I think it's that they were hurting themselves and they just finally realized it. We have the King of Wands coming out to clarify the Hanged Man with the Two of Coins on the bottom of the deck. This is a juggling energy. This is trying to give a little here and a little here, right? Now the Hanged Man's being clarified officially by the King of Wands. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, someone who's very passionate. It would make sense that maybe if somebody was stuck juggling for a while or just stuck in this land of in-between, that once they have that epiphany or that awakening that comes with the Hanged Man, they would want to take action. They would want to get up and move. This King of Wands is an action taker. Let's look at the Hermit. That is your major arcana. This is somebody really searching their soul. Oh my gosh. We just had the Emperor hit the table and the Empress is on the bottom of the deck. So that's obviously husband and wife material there. We have Wheel of Fortune, the Moon again, the Nine of Cups again, and the Seven of Coins. So the Nine of Cups is down here under the Hermit, wedged, the Three of Swords is wedged in between them, heartbreak. Seven of Coins suggests, a lot of investment has already happened here. We've already invested quite a bit here. Seven of Coins, that's like, could even be 7 years, 7 months, whatever. It is an energy of investments and pausing to, well, there's not much this person can do. I mean, they can't rush the river on that fruit ripening in the tree, those 7 coins up there. They can't rush it, but it's a card of investments. Now, I'm not sure here, it's like something's being kept hidden. What was hidden was that this person, because the Nine of Chalices or the Nine of Cups, which is now here again, is a wish come true for one person, right? And it's like the wheel turned, the Wheel of Fortune, major turn of event energy. Once, what was in the moon energy, the murky, dark moon energy where we can't see, which was clarified by that Five of Cups, it's that perspective shift. If somebody took control of their life here. So the masculine energy, I would say, took control of their life here. We have the Emperor coming out to clarify the Hermit. And it's like repeating cards that are in the same row here. So that is what turns the wheel. Maybe this person, with that Seven of Pentacles that came out as well, was stuck for a while. And now they've had a perspective shift. And it has something to do, obviously, with possibly the mother of their children. The Empress is a mother. She's pregnant and she has a baby. She's a very abundant energy as well. She represents abundance. So the Ten of Swords literally is a card of letting go of that harsh ending. Like, just, it's the end. The worst is behind you. Let's just let it go. And so I'm not even going to clarify it, because I see that somebody does. They let it go. We have the Chariot coming next, which is that forward movement. And so I would rather just go there. What is the Chariot? Clarify the Chariot for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. The Magician. Yeah, this is manifesting our victory. Wow. 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the Chariot is the major arcana for victory. This represents a victory. This is the minor arcana for a victory, the 6 of Wands. You have both of the cards showing up right now as I'm clarifying this one. This is major arcana for the sign of Cancer as well. But with the Magician coming out to clarify officially on the table, this is literally, somebody's just not messing around anymore. They're dropping the dead weight of the past, and it's putting them in a very, very good place. The Magician, this is, you have all the tools available to manifest your best life. This is Mercury's energy, so it rules the 2 signs of Gemini and you, Virgo. So that's one of your major arcana. The Queen of Swords is next. Queen of Swords isn't gonna mess around. What more would you like to tell me about the Queen of Swords? She's basically got shit under control, is what I want to say. Remember that 10 of Swords is up there, that bird clutching that man with 10 swords throughout his body. It's like she's got it mastered. She's got it under control. She's definitely, I guess, maybe the one who's had a perspective shift here. It could be the masculine or the feminine, because, she's right under that Hangman, but then we have the King of Wands clarifying the Hangman. So, find your place in the story. But the Queen of Swords, what more would you like to add to the Queen of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. She's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The swords represent the air signs, the air element. Wow, and there's the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. 2 people showing up in their mind, right? Very, in their thoughts. Holy cow. There's the Chariot. The Chariot is literally the card that comes right before the Queen of Swords that we just clarified, and you have the Chariot coming out again. She's literally, they're just saying that she's been victorious over whatever it was in the past here that had her all sorts of fucked up. 10 swords throughout her body. Whatever that heartbreak is, whatever this is, she has definitely mastered it. Like, she has overcome it. She is victorious now. Not even going to clarify the 3 of Swords. Don't care. Don't care. What was the heartbreak? Does it matter? No. Let's just leave it. Let's move on into what? Bliss, happiness, 10 of Chalices, aka 10 of Cups. These 2 people are up in the tree, pretty much like all kissy facing. Like, they're not actually kissing. They're just like staring lovingly into each other's eyes. I mean, this is bliss, okay? With another human. 10 of Chalices for Virgo. Holy shit. They just tossed the 3 of Swords out in the reverse. Yeah, this the same message. I'm like, that's why I don't even need to clarify the 3 of Swords, because it's done. It's yesterday's news. Like, we're not going to dwell there. Somebody is like done dwelling on the hurt of the past, and they're ready for their happiness. Legit. Like, so we're not even going to focus on the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Chalices. No, we're going to move straight over here to this happiness, right? There's justice on the table. There's 9 cups on the table. That's a wish come true. So the 9 of Chalices is next. Clarify the 9 of Chalices. What is this wish come true? What is this happiness? Anything else you would like to add to the 9 of Chalices for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. The World is on the bottom of the deck, which suggests next level, right? It's also on the bottom of this deck. So this epiphany or this breakthrough or whatever, letting go of the past, it is what catapults this person into the next level with that World showing up again. 5 of Pentacles. came out to clarify the Nine of Chalices, but it came out in the reverse. So it's literally like the same energy that was back over here, you know, where this person was like just staring at it. But this, I'm telling you, somebody's had like, oh shit, okay, I just need to shift my perspective. I need to start focusing more on what I feel grateful for and lean more into the direction of what makes me happy. And then, oh, it shifts my energy, and oh, that gains momentum. And now my life is going pretty good. And you know what I'm saying? Like now we're into happy, happy, joy, joy with the Nine of Chalices into the Ten of Chalices, or Nine of Cups into the Ten of Cups. And Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is Justice next. Clarify the Justice. Wow. Come on. Really? No, we're going to put all of these back. Okay. But we will keep the one that flipped in the upright. And isn't she gorgeous? The Queen of Wands. So now you have the Queen and the King of Wands on the table. This is justice. This is like, you know, clarifying justice. So this is you coming back. And if you're the feminine energy, you're feeling on fire. You're feeling so good in your skin. You're loving your life. You're passionately pursuing what you love to do. You're magnetic. You're alluring. You're attractive. You're, you know, fun to be with. This is very nice energy, and it comes after what? After the healing, Four of Swords, which is already on the table. Four of Swords. Yeah. Somebody healed themselves and they've come back in a glorious way. Glorious. Now, the Seven of Swords, why is it here? Are we strategizing this Two of Wands, this bridging the distance? How do we get there? There could be somebody at a different part of the planet from you, right? There's a need to bridge a distance. Why is the Seven of Swords here in Virgo's reading? That card I will clarify just because it can be such a negative card as well. So in the highest sense, it is a card of strategy. So, wow, yeah, I'd say it's a card of strategy. How to get to that happiness. There's something that makes you very, very happy, and we're strategizing our approach here. The Ten of Cups is here. Again, you already have it. Ten of Chalices, remember? Yeah, it's just like I said, somebody's very much in love here, I would say. The Queen of Cups is next, and it's into that Two of Wands, which again, remember, it's like bridging that distance. So Knight of Swords, there's that Knight of Swords coming in fast with communication. All right, so the Queen of Cups is next. Clarify the Queen of Chalices. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the water element, water signs. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Doesn't have to be, obviously, Virgo. That could be your energy. There's three queens on the table. It's like you're just basically Empress energy here. The Empress did show up a moment ago, right? So, wow, on the bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Chalices, we have the Seven of Wands. This is a very defensive energy. It could be that somebody's being very protective of their heart or their love, right? The Queen of Chalices, remember, that's the queen of the emotional realm. So with this, it's a very defensive energy. It's like, stay back. Maybe somebody's very protective of this love, right? Two of Wands is next. Clarify the two, against all other options is what I would like to say. They're protective against any other options coming in. Two of Wands, please clarify the Two of Wands for Virgo. This is planning how to get to something we're very passionate about. Clarify that Two of Wands for Virgo. It doesn't have to be far, far away. It could be literally just bridging an emotional distance. It doesn't even have to be a physical distance. Well, what flipped is the Strength card with the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. That is next level of something. So either next level commitment, maybe somebody's ascending within a business organization, or, being considered someone that can give good advice. This is one of two marriage cards, though, so it is a card of commitment. The Strength is a card of self-mastery. This is a major arcana for Leo. This is, you know, a self-restraint as well. Perhaps this is, you know, I mean, clearly 10 swords, 3 swords, you know, 3 swords through a heart, 10 swords through a body. Something has required great strength in this situation. Just the pivoting within the mind of focusing more in the direction of, well, okay, this all sucked, but what can I take from this situation and how can I spin it into a more positive lean so that I can get back to feeling better, so that I can start attracting better? Because when you're feeling good in your skin, it's very attractive in general. So, you know, whether that's attracting a partner or just a good life, a good feeling you're living right now, here it is, it's happening, here it is, breathe. Life, it's happening right now. How do you want to feel right now, right? So that does require a great deal of strength, but it is obvious to me that somebody here has done it. They've leveled up the world. Okay, so let's get some moonology on this. If you like the way I read the cards, Virgo, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It would be very helpful for me. Thank you. If you would like a private reading, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. Bottom of the deck, step out of your comfort zone, North Node energy. We also have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. That reminds me of this Two of Wands. So there's something about needing to strategize a plan. Seven of Swords, needing to strategize some sort of a plan. It's something here is very, very, like the potential for extreme happiness, basically. I mean, the 10 of Cups is here 2 times. Let's get you some angels and ancestors for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, beautiful. Oh my gosh, Spirit, this is beautiful. This is unbelievable. First of all, it flew over and landed on the bottom of the deck over here, which is that World card. And it says, great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Like, are you freaking kidding me? That's literally, that sums up this entire reading. Somebody has learned their spiritual lesson here and has moved into the next level. There's some sort of a graduation that has happened. Like there was a huge test before. There's always a test before you can graduate, right? But somebody clearly did graduate and learned their spiritual lesson here. That is amazing. Bottom of the deck, She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Fucking right. All right, let's get you a couple of cards from the Oracle of the 7 energies. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you got a bunch. You've gotten a lot of cards today, Virgo. So we have a powerful move. Wow. Oh, damn. That reminds me of the Emperor. Yes. And the Emperor must be the one strategizing this powerful move. That's what it feels like. We also have a wish upon a star. Make a wish, Virgo. You have the 9 of Cups here twice, right? So make a wish. It's coming true. The Oracle's gift. Perhaps you're learning divination. Perhaps you read the cards. Perhaps I was your Oracle today. I didn't even see this one. Goodness. Exposed and revealed. Ooh, yes. I love that energy. I love when the things that have been hidden come to light. We have a merry motive. That reminds me very much of the 3 of Cups, which is reason to celebrate. We have the land between. Reminds me of the 6 of Swords, moving from one hard phase of life into a much easier one. We also have great big love. Well, I would say so. You literally have the 10 of Cups here 2 times. So there's something worth pushing through for here, right? I would say it's requiring great strength, but somebody is mastering. They are learning something and they are graduating. There's a test that's been passed. I like it. Let's get you some charms. Virgo energy. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, something. There goes that one. I know what it was, Virgo. I can tell you what it was. I saw it roll. It's the one that represents the little crystal ball. So again, with reference to the Oracle's gift. What did you get today? We have, oh, nice. They want you to lighten your heart. Okay, check this out. They want you to lighten your heart and laugh more. Okay? That's what I have for you. I hope it was helpful. And until next time, take it easy, Virgo. Bye.